Hi there, students. To scrounge. Okay, to scrounge means to beg, borrow or steal something that you need or something that you want. To scrounge, to get or to try to obtain something at the expense or generosity of others, or by stealth, or by doing it secretly. Okay, let's see. I think scrounge really falls into two groups, but most commonly we use scrounge, meaning to get something from somebody. For example, cigarettes. My friend is always scrounging my cigarettes. He never buys his own. So he's always asking me for a cigarette instead of buying his own, and I generously give them to him. In this meaning of scrounge, people normally scrounge for food or for money, and this meaning is quite negative. It's critical. Yeah, we are saying that a person is trying to get something for free and easily instead of buying it or working for it. They're obtaining it at no effort or no cost to themselves. Okay? There's a man in the pub who's always scrounging drinks. So he's trying to get people to buy him drinks, so he gets free drinks. To scrounge something. You scrounge something off somebody, or you scrounge something from somebody. Okay? So if you go scrounging for something, you could try and beg for it. Please give it to me. To borrow it, would you lend it to me? And probably without the illusion that you are actually going to give it back. Or steal it, put it in your pocket, a 5-fingered discount. Okay, we also use to scrounge, meaning to get something you need from what is available, what is around. So you could salvage parts from a broken machine. You could scrounge some resistors from an old computer. Notice this meaning is not negative. Yeah, you are foraging. You are going around looking for it. There are no pens in my office, so I went next door to scrounge a couple of pens. Okay. So I'm going next door saying, can I take some pens, please? Yeah? I'm not stealing them. I'm using equipment that they have available. So if you're trying to build something, maybe you scrounge materials for it. You use some pallets from a skip, a container, or you see things in the rubbish, or you ask one of your neighbours if you could have something that he doesn't use. Or for example, if you're cooking and you suddenly realise you've got no salt, maybe you could go and scrounge some salt from your neighbour. Yeah? Do you think I could have a bit of salt, please? Yeah? Effectively you're asking them for it. Maybe you're borrowing but without an expectation that it's going to be returned. Okay, so we've got these two things: to scrounge, to get something without working for it, or to go round looking for what's available. I saw in the dictionary that in the US they use this word to scrounge, meaning to obtain by searching for. So I guess they would say I had to scrounge around the shops to find this book, but I wouldn't use it like that in British English. Notice you can be on the scrounge for something. So with your project, you are on the scrounge for materials. for wood, for the different things you need. A scrounger is a person who scrounges. If you use the word a scrounger, this is negative. This is saying that somebody who doesn't work, who doesn't work for the things that they need, they get them by through the generosity of other people. Okay, he's a scrounger. He's scrounging off the state. He's perfectly capable of working, but he receives unemployment benefit. Okay, I looked a little bit for the origin of this word, and apparently it comes from the verb to scrounge, which was used at the beginning of the 20th century, meaning to steal. Yeah? And yeah, scrounging can involve stealing. What's the point when you are taking something that nobody wants, but maybe it belongs to somebody? Yeah? Okay, so to scrounge. To cadge, a synonym, a more formal synonym. Could I cadge a cigarette? Or you could sponge off somebody. A sponge. So, he's always sponging off his relatives. He's living at their expense. Or to touch somebody for. My cousin touched me for 50 quid. Okay, he scrounged 50 quid. Let's see, formality to scrounge I think is neutral, maybe a little bit informal. To cadge, to sponge, or to touch somebody for something is definitely informal. Okay, so to scrounge, to get something from somebody at their expense through their generosity, without working for it, without buying it. Okay. Or, and that first meaning is very negative, or to go round looking for the things that you need from what is available. I walked round my garden and scrounging unused flower pots, or flower pots with dead plants in them. Okay, and that is not negative. So, to scrounge, an easy word. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. A scrounger scrounges off people.